Good morning, fifth graders. It is Friday, best day of the week, Friday, September 18th. And this video is a congratulations video. We've been doing a fantastic job. So few missing assignments, people being active. Again, I couldn't ask for anything more to start this school year out, guys. You've been doing a fantastic job. It's also a reminder message or kind of a get you prepared message for kind of what's going to take place next week. I'm going to talk about Friday first here, though. So today, very straightforward. There is a lot of things listed in science. You might not need to use all of the links. Obviously, the number one thing we want you to accomplish in that folder is the green puzzle piece, the actual assignment that's listed, parts of a cell assignment. But you can use those other links to help you with those. There's some more videos and some other little rap song there to help you remember those parts and what those things mean. That should lead into or kind of continue from what we talked about with the edible lab that we did in person, those kinds of things. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Pretty straightforward. Math, again, as well, very straightforward. The assignment, the thing that actually says assignment, which is going in the grade book, make sure you get that done. But the brain game is an opportunity, guys. So we want to keep spiraling. We want to keep giving you review questions and maybe even some preview questions to try to see what you know or what we're hoping you already have in place for the rest of the year. So that brain game is only going to be a one attempt thing. It's not going into the grade book as a 1, 2, or a 3, or a 0, 1, 2, or 3 out of 3. That is simply more of a completion thing. And what I've done in the past with things like that is awarded team points. So we established our teams on Wednesday. So just be aware that when you complete your brain game, if you get a 3 out of 3 with no help, again, that stress is no help. So I don't want help at home, things like that. If you get a 3 out of 3 on that, I will award you a team point. Now, I have not decided if the distance learners, if that's going to apply for you, since I can't tell if somebody helped you or not. I definitely can do it with the students who are in class at that point. So I'm still juggling that. I want to see what that percentage is of kids who are getting 100%, especially the ratio between the kids in class versus the kids at home. But that's just something to think about. I do want you to do that brain game. I want you to try it, but it's not going to be graded and in the grade book. It's more of completion. Otherwise, very straightforward. So next week, we have 3 days next week that you are still responsible for my work for my 2 classes that I have you for, math and science. We are going to be wrapping things up on Wednesday, which is a flex day. We still will have our Wednesday Zoom. That's still going to be there, 10 o'clock. That's going to be my plan on all of our Wednesdays moving forward, that we will have that common touch point. And this Wednesday's Zoom might be much more of an instructional Zoom in a sense that I am trying to lay out what you guys should be getting done, because I believe there's going to be a cumulative math test on that Wednesday, kind of wrapping up this entire first unit. And there will probably be something in science where we're going to expect you guys to be able to kind of wrap up your the science unit. We might get that done on Tuesday. That just kind of all depends on how the pacing goes. But so Wednesday, we are still planning on having that Zoom at 10 o'clock, and you will still be in my class. Thursday is when the switch happens. Okay. Thursday, you no longer have to check my Schoology pages. You no longer will be receiving messages from me, because we are switching, and you will be getting information and be responsible for Fitz's class, for Miss Fitz's class across the hall. And you'll be spending your time on language arts and social studies, and I believe Fayette. So just be aware of that. That switch is happening next week. So you are really in class with me for about another 3 days after today. Okay. Just kind of mentally preparing you for that. And I'll talk to the kids who are in class about that today. But just so you know, and just so you are aware, that's how that is playing out. All right. Basically, the message for today: 1, enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend. I think it's supposed to be warming up here a little bit. And 2, keep doing what you're doing. I'm extremely proud of you guys for how it's starting out here. Let's keep that ball rolling. Let's keep the momentum rolling. And if I don't get a chance to talk to you specifically, congratulations on a good start to the school year.